What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Kawmaine back with another episode of the Maine Attraction. Let me tell y'all, it's been a long time coming, but we out here, we back, and we in full motion. Let's go. What's going on, y'all? So I ain't gonna lie, it's been a long time since I've been on the scene, at least in the podcast world. I haven't made a podcast in a minute. I'm in a much better mental space than I was last time I made a video years ago, whatever time that was. I'm in a much better space mentally, spiritually. We're working on the financial part. I feel good. I feel at peace. You know what I'm saying? That's where we at right now. That's where we at with it. I'm happy for where I'm at. I'm happy for how far I've come. I got a ways to go, but right now, in the present moment, I'm good. It's a lot of things I'm working on behind the scenes to put my family in a position. So we're gonna talk about that kind of stuff. My spiritual journey right now, growth, everything that has to do with growth, abundance, and just getting to that next level. We're gonna talk about that. If you guys follow me on my TikTok, I was talking about how I'm in a season of isolation now. I'm still currently in that season of isolation. I had a problem with assuming that I was done with it, but I'm not. I'm still in the season of isolation. It is what it is now. I was trying to claw my way out of it at one point, but now I'm just, hey, I'm vibing, I'm chill. I'm learning a lot about myself, and I'm cool with that. Cause I'm cool like that. I'm very appreciative of it, of being in the season. I guess more so I'm appreciative of my ability to reflect and see where my downfalls were, where I could have did something better in my past. When you're by yourself, it highlights areas where you really need to work on yourself. Sometimes you really won't be able to see that kind of thing if you're always around people. I guess I had that problem, like I was always around somebody. Also too, I just didn't like to, be by myself, be around myself, like on a alone tip. I didn't want to face myself. I didn't like it. But we're here now. Also, I've been more consistent with my content. I've been making more skits, more workout videos. I've even gone live, and I really don't be too fond of that. Like, I used to be like a perfectionist. I'm like, what if I mess up? What if this? What if that? Just worried about things that don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Even with this podcast, like I was just trying to set stuff up, make it perfect. Like, I'm like, at the end of the day, they say your first 100 videos gonna be trash. So I'd rather get those first 100 out the way and build some consistency and learn to build some structure versus me trying to make it perfect from the jump. I had started working on a business. During that period of me working on it, I became unemployed. I became unemployed at that moment, so I had to give away my stuff. I didn't have to, but my circumstances were so bad, I thought that I was gonna be evicted, and I didn't wanna deal with what I'm gonna do with all this stuff. I ended up giving it to my brother. I don't know if he's using it. I don't think he is right now. I'm gonna spend a block back on that stuff another time, but right now I'm just focused on what I can control. I love how reflective I've been and how I'm becoming more and more observant of myself. I didn't know back then that I was putting too much on my plate. I thought it was what's necessary for me to elevate. You know what I'm saying? Everything is different. I'm far less confrontational. I'm far less quick to anger. I'm far less different. Like I'm here, I'm him. You know what I'm saying? I tell myself all the time, I'm him. At the end of the day, I'm always working on myself. I hope you're working on yourself. I hope you're pushing yourself towards your goals, regardless of what time it is, regardless of what year it is. The newest thing that I've been up to, it's not really new, but I've been more intentional about it now. I've been investing in the stock market, and I've been having some successful days. It's been some days not so successful. Not at all, not so successful at all. But I'm appreciative of those moments because I learn from it. I'm able to see like, oh, that's why I didn't go. I tried to sell too many at once, or I tried to make it this price, but I should have went for the bid price, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that goes to my next point. I'm learning to have more faith. I'm learning to trust God and just trust the process. It's been countless of times where God pulled through for me, like in the moment where I thought I was gonna get evicted, the same day, I felt this sense of peace on me. And I was like, hey, if I get evicted, hey, it is what it is. if I'm here or I'm not. And the day where, cause I had to go to court for this, cause they was finna sue me. I've been playing catch up the whole time, and I could never catch up. And I got to court. I filed for where they help pay your rent up ahead, and it was a process. Like I couldn't get through. It was the first. I think I called 3 times. Like I hung up on, told I didn't qualify, all that stuff. I ended up going there, having a meeting with them. I had to go through all this stuff. I had to find work history and pay stubs from jobs I had a long time ago's days. Like stuff like that. Like it was very tedious. It was very, very, very irritating, but I followed the instructions. The woman working there even was talking down on me. She said, how you let yourself get this far behind and all that? And I said, I've been paying, this is this. And she called another individual in there and said, look how far behind he is. That's what she said. Look how far behind he is. And she said, did you ever pay rent? She said that while he was right there, trying to embarrass me. I said, I've been there 6-7 years. If I didn't pay any rent, I wouldn't be living there. What kind of question is that? Like, I just looked at her, and when I said that, she either knew that I'm not finna let nobody talk to me stupid or something, but she changed her whole like narrative. Like she just changed the whole tone. You know what I'm saying? She tried to be more polite and all that, but I was really just pissed off. I was like, my leg was shaking, I was bouncing my leg. Cause I don't like doing stuff. I feel like I was begging for help. And I just don't like doing stuff like that. Because you almost gotta compromise yourself. You gotta compromise your well-being. You gotta compromise your financial situation and all that for you to get approved or disapproved, for you to even be on the program. But it's government stuff. I'm like, you guys already have this information. You guys already have it. Like it's just a compromising experience for me, a compromising thing for me. That's why I don't like using government anything. It was very irritating, and I was emailing them for a long time. And long story short, the day I went in for court, I just had a sense of peace in me all day. I guess a day before court, I gave it up. I'm like, God, look, if I have to go, it's okay. If I'm here, it's cool. You know, whatever way, I trust you. I trust you got the best for me. And I lied to you not. They called my name. He said, we got the check in today. The check came in this day. I'm like, what? And I was like, what the heck? You can't make that kind of stuff up. You know, and I've been wanting to tell that testimony for a while, but I just began to learn and learn as I got older and know about myself and situations that God got my back. And no matter what, no matter how I think I'm by myself, no matter how I think I am in this situation, God got my back. I think that's how you can know if it's like God talking to you or it's something spiritual. You know what I'm saying? At least for me, everybody got their own thing. But I feel like when it's a sense of peace, you don't feel like anxiety doing something. You don't feel rushed. You don't feel anger. You don't feel any type, you feel peace. I am really trying to elevate. Like I'm ready for the next level of my life. I really am. I've been getting really frustrated. I put in 2 weeks at my job. I've been helping them out still here and there because they really need people, but I really don't be, you know what I'm saying? I feel like at this point in my life, I should be doing something else. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to be working somewhere a 9 to 5 my whole life. Like I want to take a chance on me. I have faith in my ability to make income. You know what I'm saying? I have faith in my ability to provide with or without the means of a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? I believe in myself. I trust myself, and that trust is an act of love. So that's all what's been up with me. I appreciate y'all tuning in wherever you're tuning in from, whether you washing the dishes, whether you listening to a podcast while listening to this podcast, while you watching your kids, but not really watching your kids, they in the other room, but you listen to this podcast. Whether you brushing your teeth, whether you got this in the background while you clean your house, whatever you're doing, I appreciate you tuning in. Peace.